Welcome to another podcast of the current situation Manchester United. This disappointing result shouldn't have seen the light of day today. Manchester United lost 2-0 on the day against Newcastle at St James Park away from home. Now, in terms of this game, we're fresh coming out of the international break, so of course our momentum is not up to par, so that's broken because of the international break. But that's no excuse or rationale for us to be losing 2-0 to Newcastle, who is actually, hold on, let me check something, who is actually looking to gain placement in the top four spot. I think they're actually in the top five. Oh, they're in third place, so hold on, they're actually level on us with points. So to say it was a much needed game for Manchester United to win is very much an understatement and like a big duh. We should have won this game because if we won this game, we would have stayed cleared of them at least by 3 points, you see me? But they won against us on the day today, and yeah, this Rota man, yeah, the performance wasn't up to par. I started watching the game since the 20th minute, a live stream on Twitter. So it was in and out. I didn't watch every nuance of second that went by in the game, is me. So I had to like catch a different live stream every couple of minutes. But this season, yes, we're improving. This it goes without saying. Yes, we're improving. Our defense is very. I'm looking at our goal difference, and it's not looking good for a top four side. That's not looking good. I mean, even Tottenham has a 12 goal difference. We have four. Is me and yeah, man, it's not looking good. We have conceded 37 goals and scored 41. Newcastle has scored 41 goals and conceded how many? 19. So it goes to show that, yes, Lisandro Martinez has been, doing bits at the back with Varane, but it still is not, the defense is still not tightened. And this is where one of the big issues is, man. Yes, Rashford is clocking in goals. Yes, our midfield when Casemiro is starting looks good. But our defense, man, is the foundation of our progress. Man, that's poor English. Of our progress. Is me. So it's good that we're scoring goals, and hell, we needed goals today. But Rashford, not saying that Rashford should be the only man to get the goals, but he's our main man to get the goals given his goal scoring tally this season. But that aside, in terms of the game though, we were behind the eighth ball, and I've said this before, man. It's like whenever we're starting games, Manchester United never actively or proactively starts the game on the like. Oh, I should explain this now. Like I said this before, man. When Man United starting games, like they're behind the eight ball, it's like they're giving the position of the ball to the opposition. Like they have to play catch up. That's what I'm seeing. Because every time I'm seeing it on the live stream, it's like Newcastle in possession, knocking balls. And hey, they had a few chances to stretch us. They had a few chances to actually score against us. If Maximum on the left wing, could have put a few chances to bed, then we could be, down by a goal or two in the first half. We had a few chances of ourselves. Bruno Fernandes, crossed the ball to Dalot. I don't know why he was trying to cross that across the face of the way. He should have just went through with his laces, man. I think he was trying to give Weghorst, but man, you're in a goal scoring position. Score in that goal scoring position. Go for goal, man. You don't know what will happen. Just go for goal. Follow through with the laces. But it was that very disappointing first half. In second half, you would expect that the team talk at halftime would have probably sparked up a few fires into the soul of Man United players, but that wasn't the case because the same thing applied in the second half, man. Um, we got so we got pressed a bit. It's like we're unable to come out of our half. Oh, it's like a bit dark. Yeah, we was like we're unable to come out of our half a few times. Like Newcastle was just pressuring us, man, pressuring us. And it's just reminiscent of Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, man. It's like whenever we go to St. James, man, St. James Park, is like there's always this haunting ghost that I don't know if it's a mental blockage or something, but whenever we go there, man, you never know what will happen. I'm not saying it's like going away to Stoke, because Newcastle play better football than Stoke, but it's like whenever we're going to Newcastle, you never know if we're going to get 3 points or not, and there's a good chance that, they're trying to put in their best performance. But in terms of today's game, you could tell that the players of Newcastle wanted the 3 points more than Man. Why is it friggin' dark? Why is it dark? Wanted the points more than Manchester United. Yes, they had the home advantage, but that shouldn't belittle us, man. That shouldn't belittle us. I mean, we have our supporters there, although they're the away supporters, but we should have found our inner motivation to actually come out on the pitch. I know it's easier said than done because I'm not even playing. I wasn't participating. I didn't even get no minutes, or if I was on the bench. But still, though, you're a club of Manchester United standing. You're supposed to stand out with the type of players that we're playing today. I'm not saying that we should have spun them 5-0 or even 10-0. I'm saying that if you're going away to Newcastle and you're looking to bolster your points into the top table to get top placing to actually cement yourself in the top three spot, then the game we played against Newcastle today should have been in our favor and we have won it. Maybe a 1-0 victory, but that gives us 3 points. Very, very disappointing game. I mean, I'm not angry. I mean, it's just 50 points, man. 50 points. 50 points equally shared with Newcastle, and Tottenham has a game over us. But yeah, Tottenham have a game over us. I'm not. I think they're going to play today. Or they played yesterday. I'm not sure. But anyway, man, let's concentrate on ourselves. Today's game was not expected. I mean, Longstaff took a shot, yeah? Longstaff took a shot. I thought that was going to end up in the top pigeon. When I saw that, to me, I was like, it's like the cameraman showed David De Gea's. Yeah, put the light on me, man. Come on. It's like the cameraman put the not the light, put the view of the camera on David De Gea's reaction after the shot by Woodstaff. It's like De Gea was like, whew, child, if that go on target, that ain't missing. That ain't missing. I ain't touching that. I ain't touching. If you look on his reaction, he knew that if that went on target, that would have scored. That was a good shot. But concentrating on us, man, hey, that defense, the first goal I can't see, I didn't see the second goal really. Let me go see the second goal because the live stream was lagging. Yeah, man. The first goal that should have scored, I don't know why we were pressing them in our own box that led to the goal, because the center forward, as you see there, he played the pass, see the goal there, to the right side, and he dinked the ball into the box at the far post across the face of the goal to find Willock, and he headed it home. Dude, this type of goal is scored for low blocks, man. Why are we playing a low block against Newcastle? Not saying that we should give them space, but I mean, like, even if you're playing a low block, how is it that you're going to allow this brethren that's like 5'9" or something to be scoring either in that position? Where is the defense? Where's the positioning? Why is there a player that's absent? Why? These are the questions we should be asking ourselves, man. It's me, because If you want, if look, if we want to really make progress, there has to be a quench of thirst. There has to be a need of hunger. Watch you, another header. And it find Wilson that came on. So they scored two headers against us. Yes, one was from a set piece, but ain't no excuse, man. It just shows you that our defense, it needs working on, man. Listen, we got a new defender in Lisandro Martinez, but he's not at least this bridge ain't even 5'10". Not saying that height takes away from his defensive, capabilities, but there's a flaw there. There's an obvious flaw. There's an obvious flaw. And I'm not just limiting this to Lissandro, but our defense as a whole, man, it was just poor. It wasn't good on the day. And even away from the defense, when it came on to our transition from midfield to attack, it wasn't smooth. It wasn't coherent. It wasn't it wasn't it didn't look smooth, man. It didn't look smooth, man. I mean, Rashford, I know that Rashford is isolating himself on left side to get space so that he can work himself in the box and get a goal, but that wasn't working today. And we have to have another plan because teams are going to catch up with that definitely next season. Definitely next season. So there has to be a plan B if things are not working with plan A. And I've said that in a previous video. We have to have a plan B. Again, persons can, you sniff their nose on Marwan Fellaini when he was at United and sniff their nose on Jose Mourinho's plan B when he was at United. But one thing you cannot refute or deny was that if there was a need to get a goal, Mourinho knew how to get it. If there was a need to get a goal in second half, where we need, hey, I can think of a couple of times where Mourinho, with Zlatan and Lukaku and Fellaini. No, Lukaku wasn't at United yet, but we're 1-0 down against Liverpool. No, I'm not going to make this long. And we equalized that game. Why? Because we're hoofing balls into the box, putting Fellaini up in there, get a ball off his chest or off his head. Because we knew that if there was a ball hoof in there with Fellaini and Zlatan, they're going to get onto it. And they did. Actually, Zlatan got onto it and scored a header. Fellaini got header, it went off the crossbar into the path of Zlatan and he equalized against Liverpool. That was in 2016-2017 season at Old Trafford. Again, bro, another goal where Fellaini scored against Arsenal to get the victory at home at Old Trafford in 2018. You see me? So it goes to show that even though the plan B is not pretty or fashionable, it's very effective. And this is what we need, man. This is what we really need. There is no need to be pretty away from home. There is no need to be stylish away from home. This is not a model industry. There is no need for that. We just need to be effective, man. And again, look at the players. Not that players are big players matter that much because you can have the best of the best players. But if there's no suitable style of play, man, the players go look average, man. And again, that's we have ourselves play with everything on, but he's working his magic slow with the side. This is his first season, but today's performance, man, that cannot be excused. You see me? Newcastle wanted it more than us. You could tell that the defender Byrne was up for it. He was just up in arms, man. He was really up for it, and yeah, they got the 3 points against us, and deservingly so because we didn't play as if we wanted the game. So anyway, that's it. Leave your comments down below in the comment section. Again, disappointing game, but the game is now past. What you're gonna do about it? What you can do about it is learn from your mistakes from the previous game and move forward. So I'm not expecting if we're looking to learn from our mistakes for this performance to repeat itself, or at least not anytime soon. Cause again, bro, Newcastle is going to improve as seasons go on, and we need to be doing that, is me, and we need to get back to the level that we were at under Sir Alex Ferguson. It might take some time, but yeah, that's that. Yeah. So yeah, so yeah, man. I'll show you guys in the next video podcast. I'm out. Peace.